What's up, beautiful people? Jen here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jennalee, the internet's girl next door, aka Jen Sparkly, commander of the Sparkle Army. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and hanging out in my little corner of the internet. I hope you'll stay. I'm a lot of fun, I promise. So it is Saturday, and apparently because I'm just a terrible person, I am once again late with This Week in Sparkle. This Week in Sparkle, as you all know, is my weekly series where I share with you news, pop culture, and just whatever tickles my fancy over the course of the previous 7 days. As always, lots of things have tickled my fancy. Wink, wink. So, if you're just dying to know what I want to share with y'all, hang out. What's up, beautiful people? What's up, beautiful people? What's up, beautiful people? What's up, beautiful people? Here we go. As always, I post all links to the necessary videos, articles, etc., in the comments below. I want you to watch the videos. I want you to read these articles. I want to know what you think about everything I talk about. However, if you can't express your opinion without being sexist, racist, homophobic, or just general douche canoe, then you will be mocked, blocked, and forgotten. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. As always, my opinions are mine, exclusively mine and no one else's. They do not reflect the thoughts, beliefs, or opinions of any of the companies for whom I am an ambassador or promoter. Here we go. First up, the trailer for the new series Insatiable aired online this week, and the whole plot of the show is that the lead character, played by an actress named Debbie Ryan, her whole life she was very, very overweight, very, very heavy, and while being bullied gets punched in the face. Well, she suffers and is sick. Well, she ends up losing all of the extra weight, and she comes back kind of into her social world as this skinny, beautiful blonde, and it shows how she has this anger toward these people, like, you were horrible to me when I was fat, and now you want to treat me well because I'm not. And of course, the professional Tumblrina, we're always oppressed, we're always being shamed, everything on earth is offensive, ever, forever, ever, ever. Of course, those people are, you guessed it, offended. Never mind that not one single solitary second of the show has aired yet. Ain't that right, Ray? It's right. Ray was there. Not one second of this show has aired. We're literally basing all of this anger and offendedness on a trailer. People have come for the star Debbie Ryan. People have come for Alyssa Milano, who is involved with the show as well. How about we wait and we watch the show and we see if it promotes body positivity? Maybe, just maybe give something a chance before we shit all over it. I know that's not the Tumblrina pissed off and offended bitch way, but if just maybe we could hold in being offended by every single thing on the face of the planet, we might actually be able to enjoy something. Just a thought. Next up, this one really got to me, so stick with me here. Okay. MGM Resorts, the owner of Mandalay Bay and several other hotels, are suing the victims of the Las Vegas attack. No, I didn't say that wrong. No, you didn't hear it wrong. In an effort to avoid liability, the company that owns Mandalay Bay and the Route 91 Harvest Festival venue, which is where the shooting took place, they're saying they cannot be held liable for the deaths, adding that any claims against MGM will be dismissed and must be dismissed according to complaints filed in Nevada and California. What they're doing is citing a 2001 federal act that extends liability protection to any company that uses anti-terrorism technology that can help prevent and respond to mass violence. They're claiming that their security vendor, a company called Contemporary Services Corp., was protected by that from liability because its services had been certified by the Department of Homeland Security for protecting against and responding to acts of mass injury and destruction. The suit argues that this protection also extends not only from Contemporary Services Corp., but to MGM as well. As it stands now, MGM is not suing the victims for money, like that matters. They're asking that a judge decide if the 2002 Act is applicable, and if so, to determine that any future civil suits filed from victims against MGM could be dismissible. So basically what they're doing is filing a non-financial suit in a way to see, A, if they can find loopholes to cover their own asses so they don't have to pay out any victims, and B, they're kind of playing it by ear whether or not they go through Nevada or federal court. They're kind of judge shopping is what they're doing. They're looking for a judge that might be a little more lenient to their cause. Basically, it is corporate greed and manipulation at the absolute most despicable, most repugnant, most hideous. I'm going to link the article down below. Guys, please take a minute, read over that article and tell me what you think. I'd love to know. On a lighter note, let's shift gears here. As everyone knows, I'm a makeup fanatic. I first joined YouTube as a beauty reviewer, and I am for years and years and years, dyed-in-the-cloth, hardcore Jeffree Star fanatic. Lots of people like to come for Jeffree Star over videos of him from like 12, 15 years ago. Oh, he's racist. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. Well, once again, Jeffree Star went to bat for black-owned businesses. Huda Beauty, everyone knows her because she's like the internet darling with her rose gold and desert dusk palettes and the Pro Filter foundations and her upcoming primer. Everyone just loves Huda to pieces. I'm not going to lie to you. I had the rose gold palette. I bought the Bad Habit Beauty dupe of it from Shop Hush. I gave away the rose gold palette and kept the $12 dupe. Just saying. Anyway, Beauty Bakery. You guys will probably remember I've spoken about Beauty Bakery at length. They are a black-owned business run by a cancer survivor. What's cool about Beauty Bakery is they have a theme that is overarching for all of their products. Their lipsticks are called Lip Whip. Their powders are cake batter. Everything is on brand and on target with it being a bakery per se. Very, very cute. And on top of everything else, the products are unbelievable. High quality. For an indie brand, I would buy their lipsticks before just about anything in a department store. And that is not exaggeration, and that is not lip service. I bring them up because Huda flat out blatantly has stolen ideas from Beauty Bakery and is marketing it as her own. Jeffree Star called her out. Huda then proceeded to try to go on Twitter and lie about her conversation with Jeffree Star and say this didn't happen, this didn't happen, he didn't say this, da-da-da-da-da. So Jeffree, being Jeffree, just went online with screenshots of the entire conversation and said, yeah, actually you did say that, here you are saying it. Yes, you did do that, here you are doing it. And yes, we did talk about that, here we are talking about it. So, of course, that makes a giant divide because there's always going to be people virtue signaling, trying to act like they're somehow fighting a cause for the greater good by talking shit about Jeffree Star, when this is not the first time he has stepped up for black-owned businesses, minority-owned businesses, independent beauty, etc., etc., etc. So, for all of you who want to hate Jeffree Star, you go right ahead, but don't think for a minute that you're co-signing to someone better if you're putting money in Hutta's coffers. Know that. I hate to talk smack, but oh well. What are you going to do? Let's talk about FouseyTube for a minute. Okay, I know that I'm a new YouTuber. I know that I am. My channel is less than a year old. We are currently about 170 subs away from my first 1,000. Yay! Let's get to 1,000. Please share this video. Sub. Let's get the Sparkle Army up to 1,000. Okay? Anyway, FouseyTube, if you're familiar with him, he is a YouTuber who has kind of made his name off those awful staged pranks and fake social experiments. Basically, he's a big fat liar. Well, he decided that he was going to build this festival called Hate Dies, Love Arrives. Planned it in like 7 days. So less planning than Tana Blowjob. And at some point started shooting videos like begging Drake to meet him. And then started like promoting it, saying that Drake was going to be there. Anyway, of course the show immediately gets shut down. There's a bomb threat. Sam Pepper, who has notoriously been called out for his sexually aggressive pranks. Basically, it was just a train wreck of shitty people all stepping on each other's toes. They went on the No Jumper podcast, which was funny because it was Fousey, Keemstar, Adam22, and Shane Dawson. Now, I'm going to link the video of the podcast with the 4 of them. Shane Dawson's reactions to FouseyTube are everything. I will never, ever stop loving Shane Dawson because he is everything. So, watch the interview, watch how he behaves, and let me know, is that the behavior of a normal man? Because it sure doesn't strike me that way. And finally, because I end every single video with cute animals, have you ever heard of an axolotl? You have now. They're cute little sea creatures who are dangerously endangered. And you know what? Just watch the video. They're so freaking cute. And they smile and they're pink and they have little neck fluff. And it's just, they're just adorable. So watch the dang video. It's like less than 2 minutes. What else are you doing? I mean, come on. Come on. And that is this week in Sparkle. Now, okay. A year ago this week, my lifelong best friend was killed in a car accident at the hands of a drunk driver. Losing her in the aftermath of losing my mother has been hard. That's the nicest way I can put it. I don't have anything like profound or any platitudes to add, but I guess just, Carrie, I think about you every day, and I know that heaven is awesome, and everything you have you deserve in heaven, but it really sucks down here without you. But I'm going to be good so that I can go to heaven and see you too. So I guess, for what it's worth, I wanted to dedicate this week in Sparkle to my very, very best friend, who I miss every single day of my life. And she would be so happy to know that I'm doing this, because for years she wanted me to do this, because she kept saying, Jenna, you're so good in front of a camera, you're such a good talker, this, that, and the other. People will be drawn to you, and people will want to know what you have to say because you speak well, and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, she was my biggest cheerleader. And there are a lot of days that I wish I had her here. I wish I had her here every day. Feels cheap to say it now, but like this video, share this video, subscribe, tell all your friends how awesome I am. Don't forget our live streams every week. Yes, I know I've been missing them. My internet sucks. Hang with me. We're going to get on schedule. As always, all of the links to the stories are going to be in the description box. If you like me, consider becoming a Patreon. Help keep this show going, existing. Help make it better. Get a new laptop, get a new camera. Let's get this place. I'd love to do travel vlogs. So, if you're interested, definitely consider becoming a patron. And if you're not down for Patreon, there's always PayPal. That's available as well. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Hang out with me on Snapchat. All that good stuff. I love you guys. And I will see y'all soon. Stay beautiful.